14 inches below the top of the coping for your return fittings. Mark it with an R for return. Do the same thing on the other side. 14, 15. Okay, we're going to install and cut out the LED lights for a Dallas, which is 41.5 feet long. We're going to put 4 LED lights on this pool. So we're going to divide 41.5 divided by 5, which will be every 8.3 feet. Now here, I want to make sure there's no rib on the other side of this pool. So we'll have to cheat to one side if there is. Actually, right here, we're pretty good. So 14 inches below the coping, we're going to mark it and put an L for light. Go another 8.3 feet. Puts me right here. Sheet it over because there's a rib. 14 inches below the coping. Mark it. Light. There you have it. Now we're going to set the main drains on the fiberglass pool, and take note they have to be a minimum of 3 foot apart. So I like to measure from the coping. Again, I'm doing this upside down. You could do it if it's right side up as well. So for here, I'm going to take a measurement, and I'm going to be around 99 inches for my first main drain, which is right there. Now we're going to move over to the next one. 99 inches. Then I want to double check that I have 3 foot minimum separation center to center, which I do. Safety reason. Yep. Now that the hole is cut, you can see that there's an overlap next to the rib where there's extra glass. We need to grind this completely flat so the return or light fittings fit flush against the pool. Now that the hole is cut, we clean off the entire hole with acetone to ensure a nice fit with our return fitting or LED light fitting so it sits nice and flat. Now we're going to set the skimmer on the fiberglass pool. First we have to determine if this is going to be a cantilever coping for concrete or a paver installation. So if we're going to do a paver installation, we're going to set the skimmer right to the top of the pool, like so, because your paver coping is going to go right level with the top of the pool. If you're going to do a cantilever coping, we use what's called a plumb strip, which goes on the pool like so, so the skimmer is going to be placed slightly below the top of the coping. In this particular case, we're going to be doing a cantilever coping around this pool. I'm pretty skilled at this, so I know exactly where this needs to go. I hold the skimmer there, mark out the center of the skimmer, put an S there. I do not mark these holes. In a later video, I'm going to show you how we install the skimmer. Before we cut the skimmer out, we like to drill 4 pilot holes so when we cut the plate out, we don't extend past the skimmer. Now that we have the skimmer cut, we clamp it up into place perfectly level, then drill our screw holes so it's a perfect fit every time.